More today here with Heartbeat. I'm going to show you how to create content for private access groups in your community. Now, this is really common if you maybe have some groups in your community, they need to have access to their own stuff. Let's say like you've got a coaching community and you've got some high ticket clients that need to have access to like some VIP resources that only they see, but you also want to make sure they have access to everything else in the community. This is how you'd build that out. So what I'm going to do is in my community, I'm going to build out a private mastermind group. I'm going to give them 2 of their own discussion channels. I'm going to give them their own booking link if they want to book some time with me. And then finally, I'm going to create a monthly event that only they're going to see and they're going to have access to. And again, all of this content is going to be private. You have to be a part of the group to be able to see this. So to get started, jumping into my community, I want to start off making these channels first. So I'm actually going to add in a section just to like keep things looking clean for all my folks coming in. And I'm going to call this my mastermind section. I will go ahead and add in a new channel over here as well too. So we're going to call this my questions channel. I'm just going to type in questions over here. And then I will go ahead and add in a channel banner here as well too. So these I just created a little bit earlier and we have some videos that'll walk you through how to create some channel banners. So we'll give this a second to upload. Looks like it just came in. And then I'm going to type in, let's say, drop all your questions here. So I've got channel number 1 that's created. And we're just going to refresh this page just to make sure that that banner came in. Perfect. So we got the banner over here in the top right. And then I'm going to add in my second channel over here. And I'm going to call this check-ins because we want to do weekly check-ins with these folks. Same thing. I'm going to go ahead and upload an image over here. I've got a check-in image that I built out. And then we're going to give it a second to upload here as well. And then finally, drop everything from your weekly check-ins here. Great. Create. And now I've got channel number 2 that's created as well. Now what you'll notice is we made these channels and we made them as like accessible to everyone. So we didn't add in any like specific permissions over here. If I already had a live community, what I'd probably want to do is make this only available to like administrators and moderators so that only they see that that's here. And so I'll go ahead and make those changes right now just so you can see what it would look like if I was doing this in a live community. So I've created this over here. Now only the admins have access to these channels, right? We haven't created the access group or anything like that. So this is going to be just admin viewable. The next thing is we want to go ahead and create the booking link that only these folks have access to. And we're going to add a booking link that pops up right over here below matchups, but only people in this mastermind group are going to be able to even see that this booking link exists. So I'm going to go to my settings over here in the top right corner of the community. We'll visit the community sidebar on the left side. And then what we're going to go ahead and do is we're going to add in a custom link over here. So I can scroll all the way to the bottom. I'm going to add in a link and I can call this my booking link. And we're just going to do calendly.com, wherever my booking link lives. I'll go ahead and save changes over here. Now, if I wanted to, I could limit access over here as well too. And I could say, hey, just the admins see this for right now. So we'll go ahead and save changes. The very last thing that I need to do is I'm going to go ahead and we can see this booking link is live here. I'm going to go ahead and create this monthly event for folks as well too. So I'll go ahead and create my monthly mastermind and I could add in a cover photo if I wanted to. Let's just do, how about the first Thursday of every month? We're going to set the first one for the first Thursday of June, and I'm going to make this recurring. I'm going to make it a monthly recurring event. And we can choose how often we want to keep doing this. Let's just say we're going to try this out until September, and so we'll keep it going for there. I could do it wherever I wanted to location-wise. We're just going to use a Heartbeat voice channel. I'm going to remove all these, make it only admin facing. All of the rest of this stuff looks good to me. So I'll go ahead and create the event. So now I've got a booking link, I've got 2 channels, and I've got the event created for this group. Last thing that I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm just going to go ahead and create the group. So I will go into my settings over here, and then I'm going to go ahead into this access group section, and I'm going to create a new group. We're going to call this my mastermind group. We could add in a description if we wanted to over here. I'm going to make this admin controlled, which means me as an admin, I get to choose who gets access to this group. If I wanted to make this more of like an open interest group, allowing other members to just come in and join as needed, I could make this group joinable. I can even make this automated. I could say, hey, everyone that makes a certain number of comments in my community will automatically get added to this access group, which means they get added to like all these other things, right? There's a couple ways that I could control this, but I'm just going to make this admin controlled now. And then finally, I'm going to give access to all of these things that I need to my group. So they're going to get access to the check-ins channel, to the questions channel. We're going to scroll down to the actual events, and we're going to give them access to the monthly mastermind as well too. If I wanted to, I could add in an automated workflow that just sends them an email letting them know, hey, they have access to all this stuff. But now all I need to do is hit create, and I'm good to go. Now I've got a group created and I've got all of the content tied to it. So that as soon as you join the group, you will automatically get access to this content. And if I need to, I can just go through and like update this on my community sidebar too. Because remember, we made this booking link just for administrators. So now I want to go ahead and add in my mastermind group over here as well too. We'll save changes so they can also see that this booking link exists in the community. The very last thing that I would want to do is just create a sign up page, right? I want to be able to send this over to folks, allow them to opt in if need be, or I can just, like manually go ahead and add them to the group. But if I wanted to go ahead and create a sign up page, I could call this my mastermind page. This is like internal just for me. And I could go ahead and add in my mastermind group over here, right? So anybody that uses this sign up link to join the community will automatically get added to my mastermind. We can make this evergreen, or we can make it pre-approved, right? If we already know the emails that we want to allow access to use this link, we can make this pre-approved. I'll make it evergreen for now, and I'll hit create, and I'm good to go. So now I have this whole end-to-end process. I've got a link, I'm gonna send it to you. When you use that link to either join my community, or if you're already a member and you use that link, you will be added to the mastermind group, which means you get access to your own channels, you get access to a private booking link, and you get access to a monthly event that nobody else sees. Thanks so much for watching, and let us know if you have any other questions as you are building out access groups in your community. You can reach out to us at support chat.